Hi everybody, I wanted to come on here to share exactly what I did to this kitchen. It did not look like this before. It was very basic and I wanted something like this. So I went ahead and I did some research. I bought some contact paper, some Backsplash. This has been up for 6 months and it's still going strong. I have another 6 months before I do move out and I have to take everything down. But again, this is very rental friendly. So I'm excited to show you guys. What I'll go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and take out one of the cabinets so that way I can show you guys how to do that. Most of the contact paper I got from Amazon. I did try a couple. This one was the one that actually worked out. Most of the other ones kept leaving bubbles, but this one actually was a very thick and I was like, perfect. I did want to share with you guys the exact contact paper that I got for the countertops had some defect on it the first 2 times that I got it, but the 3rd time was a charm. They actually ended up exchanging it. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I did this and want to do this to your guys' kitchen, go ahead and stay tuned. I'll go ahead and share with you guys all the details. I'll also put everything in the description of where I got the items.
You want to start off by unscrewing each cabinet door, and you are probably wondering why it looks like that in the inside. Honestly, I did not care too much for those doors because I am not going to open them. They're on top of the microwave and I never use that space, so yeah. Now I'm peeling off the contact paper, and like I said before, this has been up for 6 months and you can still see how stuck on that door that contact paper is. You're gonna need a little bit of muscle to pull this off. I also wanted to point out that what you see on that contact paper, it was not wood or material. It was residue from the oils of cooking from the previous person that lived here. I thought I cleaned these cabinets pretty well, but I guess I missed some spots. But yeah, oh well. There was no sticky residue left behind from the contact paper, which is amazing. It makes me happy to know when I do take everything down, I don't have to do much. So yeah, I give this contact paper a 10 out of a 10, especially for the price. It was only $6 and some change at Walmart. The best part is that when you see it in person or even in pictures, it gives you an illusion that I painted them, but y'all know that's not the case. Y'all can see it's contact paper. So yeah, the door looks exactly how it was when I moved in, and that makes me so happy. What I'm doing now is grabbing the contact paper to measure how much I'm going to need. I also want to point out that if your cabinet doors don't have extra detailing like mine do, and your cabinets are flat all around, it's going to be much easier and a faster process for you, which you're lucky. Mine are extra, so I have to put in more work. It sucks, but it is what it is. Alrighty, so next you want to peel off the contact paper and align it with the door so that way we can get this smoothed out. The good thing about this contact paper is you can peel it off as much as you want. Even when you get unwanted creases, you can just peel it back out and then smoothen it out again. You're gonna see right now I got a really big crease right there. I'm gonna peel it off and then start over. So yeah, you want to go ahead and be careful if you do have cabinets like mine that have that extra detailing, because I was pretty harsh with some and they ripped when I first started, but I learned my lesson. So you want to be gentle in those little areas. So yeah, you want to make sure everything is smoothed out completely and everything looks good. So now I'm cutting the extra because I didn't measure right. What I'm doing next is I am going to make a slit on the corners, each corner, so that way it can be as smooth as possible on the corners as well. So on to the backsplash. I got the backsplash from Amazon. It is not thick at all. I went ahead and I peeled it off the wall so you guys can see that it peels off and then also sticks back on. So yeah, that was, I believe, $37 a pack because I got them on sale. I think they're originally $44. So this contact paper I also got from Amazon. Like I mentioned earlier, I used a lot of different pieces in this section because I had ran out and I was not going to buy another set of 2. I believe 2 sets are $44, but I'll put it down in the description. I did not want to purchase more, so I just went ahead and I worked with what I had. So that's why there's a lot of patches right here. The contact paper that I use for the countertops has to be my favorite. I love how it came out. It was so easy to cut and smoothing it out was amazing as well. I am going to show you guys how I did the edges. What I did is I just pretty much grabbed a credit card and I just smoothed it out. And then when I did get to the edges, I got a knife and I ended up cutting while I was pushing down on the edges with the credit card. It made it very simple. Last but not least, my island. Ta-da! This island did not come with the kitchen. I purchased this at IKEA. I think it was like $3.99, so it was a little pricey, but I wanted it because when I cook, I want space. So I decided to get it. I put the same contact paper from the counters on top of that. It came with this wood look on top. I love that it has shelves so I can put all my kitchen stuff there. Let me show you guys. The bar stools I got from Amazon. So those are, yeah, those are those. And then, as you can see, it's contact paper. It's not perfect. I wanted to point out that if you are big on imperfections and you don't want to see stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend you doing this with this contact paper because this was the longest in width that they had. And like you can see where it stopped, I started again. But it doesn't bother me. If anything, I feel like the marble helps because it's not like perfect. But there's some spots that somehow they look like they came together, like right here if you can see, and then on the other side. But yep, this is my island that I purchased at IKEA. Well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.